This is how you're going to get a grade 9 in GCSE Maths with just one day of revision. Be sure to watch this the day before your exam. You don't have any time to waste and I'm not about to waste any more of it, so let's go. First things first, I want you to start off your day with a practice paper. We all know that for maths you need to be doing practice paper questions, but by doing an entire practice paper to begin with, this sets some sort of framework. It allows you to develop a plan of what you will cover later in the day. As well as this, it's great because it's active recall and you're touching on basically every topic. When that's done, mark it with the marks marking criteria, standing for maths error, application difficulty, read question, knowledge and statement. I have a whole video on that, so just check my account. Basically, this marking criteria allows you to identify why you got questions wrong. So for example, you might have got a simultaneous equations question wrong just because you had a silly maths error, you put the wrong numbers in. But let's say you got a circle theorems question wrong. That could have been a knowledge issue, as in you just didn't know it. And again, application difficulty, you might have understood how you do Pythagoras' theorem, but you might not have been able to apply it to this specific modelling question where they needed you to do it but didn't explicitly tell you. Okay, so if you just had a silly maths error or you read the question wrong, you can just ignore those questions for now and focus on the other errors you made. And I want you to identify why it is you got it wrong. Knowledge, you just didn't know it, go and watch a YouTube video on it. Application difficulty, plow through practice questions. Statement, you didn't show all of your working, just make sure you do that in future questions. A lot of the time when you are having application difficulties and you just can't seem to get the answer even though you've covered the content, it's because you don't thoroughly understand why you're doing what you're doing. So go and watch a video on it. Honestly, I cannot recommend YouTube enough, but you don't have much time to waste. So only be watching YouTube videos on those topics that you really don't understand. And for the rest of, absolutely plow through targeted practice paper questions. You might be absolutely fine with inequalities. You might really struggle with recurring numbers and fractions. Just focus on those questions. Ignore those things you're happy with and focus on those weakest areas. You will notice the more practice questions you do, the more you notice it's literally the same question time and time again with different numbers. There's only so many ways it can ask you to express a recurring decimal as a fraction. There's only so many ways you can rearrange an equation. Do the practice papers, read the mark scheme, and then when you go into that exam, you will know what they're looking for and you will be able to identify which topic it is. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily GCSE tips.